All right, I'm reviewing another RP Savant video. I obviously can't say what it actually is because, God forbid. All right, this one appears to only be like 13 minutes long, so it shouldn't be that bad. I might not be able to make it all the way through. I'm not sure. From now on, if I can't make it all the way through, I'm just going to stop.
You could use that against them.
Women, when their man finally opens up and reveals all of his insecurities and trauma to them. You know how many guys I've met in my 41.5 years on this earth who had success with women by being vulnerable to them? I'll give you a clue. It's the number before 1, but the number after -1. And then you wonder where all the good men are and why we aren't emotionally available. Bitches, we can't be emotionally available because we have to think rationally. That's why the 19th Amendment never should have been passed into law. Because all it did was destroy the lives of billions of people based on votes from women who only care about their feelings. We gave voting rights to adult children, and we wonder why society is imploding.
No, we do have time because this is our time now. This is our prime. You had your time. The problem is you went out with all these like 30-year-old guys that have money and were successful. Now that you are 30,
You know why I would never date a 30-year-old woman? It's because she had 12 years to get married and either turned down every single guy that already proposed to her, or she got married and divorced a guy and destroyed his life. So either way, you're worthless to me. It's crazy what these bitches get away with. The marriage is really nothing more than a legalized Ponzi scheme at this point. And the irony is that if you wouldn't have destroyed marriage, you would have gotten everything you wanted. Now you don't have anything because you have to be strong and independent. Go you. 30-year-old women that ask me to go on dates make me physically sick. Like, even when I watch them on TV, you could just see the age and the brokenness and the despair and the depression in their souls from all the Chaz and Tyrones that ran through them. It's sad, but it's funny because they're getting exactly what they deserve.
years old yourself, and those guys don't want you anymore. You're trying to go for the new 30-year-olds, but we don't want you.
If you think about it, there's nothing to appreciate a man for.
It's so stupid that there's not even a point to going there.
This is James A. DeWar, the founder of Little Debbie and the creator of the Twinkie. And these two handsome men are Maurice and Richard McDonald, the original founder of McDonald's. This right here is Ray Kroc, the man most likely who brought a McDonald's to your area through franchising. And this is David Godel. This man pioneered the way for you to be able to inject a metric fuck ton of insulin into your system to keep your own body breathing, since you decided to destroy it to where it can't even function on its own.
Savage. True, though. You actually should love men because they're the ones who created the tools for you to be fat and body positive, even though that's a contradiction and it'll never make sense. But you really should be thanking these guys because they're responsible for body positivity. Unless it's a man, then nobody cares about his body or his body positivity. Fucking stupid bullshit. You know, when I was growing up, all I ever wanted to do was work at a newspaper and raise a wife and kids. And I can't do that because feminists already destroyed that life for me before I was even born. And then you wonder why men don't give a fuck about your problems. Like I'm supposed to care about the problems you created for no reason. Take me back 15 years, give me a traditional woman and a job at a newspaper where I don't have to lie to people through my teeth every day for money, and maybe I'll care about your problems, but as of right now, I don't give a fuck. You can shove your problems up your ass for all I care.
Women are the prize. That's what the people get done.
Well, wait, hold on.
Men are the prize, and there's a shitload of reasons for why, but the number one reason is we're the ones who get destroyed in divorce court for you, and not the other way around. Well, that and be because the wall is undefeated. Those are just two reasons. I could easily fire off more, but I don't want to trigger some fat bitch.
If high value men are rare, why wouldn't the high value man be the prize?
They're not the prize because what's there?
There's less of them
when
to
it
go
comes to
around.
the man?
They're more rare.
Yeah, where are they? I've been searching.
Well, that's
And I can't find a traditional woman. I'd have, at this point, I probably have better luck finding a four-leaf clover, especially since I live in a blue state and I have no idea what a traditional woman is. Done freezing on me? She can't find a high value man because she has no idea what a high value man is. All she knows about are Chad and Tyrone.
That's what I'm saying. That would make them a prize. A diamond is a prize because it's rare.
No. The women are the prize because women, they got a pussy. You know what I mean? Pussy makes the world go round. A man got a dick.
So a woman. So wait.
Pussy makes the whole entire world go round.
Okay, if all the men in the world were gay, how would pussy have power?
I really hope they were because at this point, what the fuck is going on?
Feminism is going on.
Wow, man.
Y'all been on FaceTime for 2 hours and she start venting about some traumatic shit instead of shaking some ass. I don't know what FaceTime is, so I don't care at all. I don't.
Damn.
I mean, it seems obvious, but I still don't know what it is.
Last relationship.
My last relationship ended terribly. I was out for work. I came back home.
She cheated?
She cheated on me.
Damn.
And also got pregnant with that guy.
Damn.
Sorry, the 2020 was not my best year. So.
Yeah, look at that. Open up emotionally, and what happened? She slammed on the reject button. So take your emotional availability requests and shove them up your cunts for all I care.
I'm sorry. He's out here telling his heart. He's out here giving everything. He got cheated on. The girl got pregnant, and you ex him?
And on a side note, you people who cheat on your spouses while they're in the military, you people are absolute fucking garbage. Absolute garbage. I don't think they're the lowest form of scum on earth, but that's pretty fucking dirty. Whether you believe in what they're doing or not, it's still fucking dirty. Like, I don't even feel clean talking about it. I feel like I need a shower because that's how dirty it is.
City boy, it don't make no sense. I gotta see the reasoning. I have to see the reasoning.
It has nothing to do with any of that. Just
No,
FYI.
no, it's fine. It's totally fine. I appreciate you.
It was very nice.
This is why, guys. This is why you don't tell women nothing because they use it against you.
It's okay.
Why did you reject
What was the reason?
How many times did he ask me about myself?
Oh.
I told my last, I wouldn't want to say girlfriend because that's a bit much. I don't care enough to make that effort anymore. The last bitch that I was fucking, that I even slightly cared about. I told her I watched my 3-year-old brother get murdered, or my 1.5-year-old brother get murdered when I was 3, and like a week later she didn't want to talk to me anymore, but I didn't care anyway because I was trying to get rid of her because she had a tattoo of another guy's name across her lower ass. I think they still call it a tramp stamp, but I can't remember. Why would I marry a woman with a fucking tramp stamp of another guy's name? I wouldn't marry a woman with a tramp stamp at all, but with another guy's name? I don't care what your reasoning is.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Right. I mean, that makes sense.
I just want to.
understand. I wouldn't want to get in the
I
way.
want to
I
spread
respect
my
that.
wings.
Anyway, I just want to let you know that,
I'm not really looking for
Okay,
anything
got
right
you,
now.
got you.
Sorry. Hey, Gabe.
Oh my God.
I think I'm ready to
What
settle
the
down
fuck
now.
happened? No.
I
What
was
happened to you?
traveling, gaining life
Are you
experiences.
the same? This is
It's
a
If she travels anywhere, even if it's for business, leave her to these streets. Because if she's traveling, it means she's fucking without shame. And ugh, bleh, bleh.
Really me, I promise.
You're not the same person.
I know I rejected you before, but I found myself.
Found
now,
yourself
Gabe.
where?
Spiritually.
The balls it takes to just assume that guys are going to wait for you until you're worn out and useless. I'm failing to understand how men are down here and women are up here, especially intellectually. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take a 30-year-old fucking broken down horse when I can get a... Once you reach a certain age, and once you pass a certain age for me, you're just... Bleh. It's why I live in a one-bedroom apartment and don't talk to any of my neighbors, because they stare... The women look at me like I'm a fucking T-bone steak that's already been cooked. It's really fucking gross.
In a bag of chips? I'm just joking.
Huh? So what do you
I'm
think?
actually good now.
Well, you don't deserve me.
I'm not really feeling you anymore because
You don't deserve me.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And I deserve the absolute
No,
best.
you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
As a grown man, why are you posting FaceTime question mark on your Instagram or Snapchat story?
Okay, so
As a grown man, why are you using Instagram? Sorry, Tim, that wasn't a shot at you, but why? Nobody wants to see pictures of me. And if they do, I'll sell them to you for $5 a piece. But I don't understand. Social media did not destroy Western civilization. We did, because we used social media as an excuse for why we did. But we never had to embrace social media and destroy the nuclear family. We chose to do that.
it's clear as day that men can't do or say shit on this app no more, which is kind of crazy. Because it's either one or two things. Either one, as a grown-ass man, why are you doing such and such? Or two, if you are doing such and such, then you're gay. And it's stupid. It's so stupid, but it's okay because you fell into a trap, man. Because us men, we can make the same argument about y'all women. For example, as a grown woman, why are you still posting your Cash App on your story as if a motherfucker finna bless you every single time you post it? Matter of fact, another great example.
If she has a Cash App, she belongs to the streets.
As a grown woman, why are you still screaming all men ain't shit as if you've been with every motherfucker on this earth? But see, y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear that. There's always, oh, y'all men doing this, y'all men doing that. Fuck that. Y'all ain't exempt either. I seen another post saying like, oh.
The reason why fathers used to choose their husbands or husbands for their daughters is so we wouldn't have this epidemic of broken down, destroyed, drug addicted, prescription pill addicted women in their 30s and 40s who have cats and try to destroy America for no reason, because you wouldn't be able to get with Chad and Tyrone anytime you felt like it. You would have to, oh my God, you'd have to think about somebody else besides yourself and, have a family and build a empire with one single man and not destroy it and burn it all to the ground with divorce. Imagine the horrors.
Oh, as a grown man, why are you in a group chat? Why the fuck do y'all care so much? Like, it's the same reason why y'all in the group chat, to talk to motherfuckers and laugh. This back and forth gender war shit is so stupid. Gotta do better. Good day.
It's pointless. Well, I mean, it serves its purpose of fruitless.
Literally every guy you see, because why wouldn't you? You are young, you are hot, and they always come back.
No, they don't. This girl is literally basically telling you to go cheat on your boyfriend because they will always come back. Here's how 99% of guys work, and y'all really do not get this. So here's what happens with 99% of guys. Every time that you go flirt with guys or be too friendly with other guys, you slowly start to depreciate in value. This is because no dude wants a girl that every guy can have. No guy would go spend thousands of dollars on a diamond ring if every single person had that diamond ring. Then it makes you no different from what...
There's nothing special about a strong and independent woman who enjoys hot chick summers or some stupid irresponsible bullshit like that. Traditional women, on the other hand, I'd value them higher than diamonds.
Everybody else has. And maybe he will come back once or twice, but there will come a point in time when he'll get tired of the games and he will eventually leave and lose respect for you. The bottom line is, don't do it to other people if you wouldn't want it done to you. And by the way that dude treats you once he loses respect for you is going to be entirely different, and I promise you, most of y'all...
I used to sort of somewhat care about feminists. Obviously, you can, in hindsight especially, you can tell which feminists you knew throughout your life and which traditional women you knew throughout your life. I never met a happy feminist, not once. ever. That's why they destroyed Western civilization, because it's impossible to make them happy.
Roses are red. These Holsby thoughts. If you think I'm a cuff one.
God damn it, oh no.
He gotta buy me a Birkin, be 6'3", drive a SRT or Hellcat, and he gotta have 6 figures. This is coming from women who are generally fat, overdosing on depression medications every day, eating at fast food restaurants. You can't have nothing to offer and then still have demands. It doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Fuck y'all hoes be thinking y'all live. Y'all hoes ain't bad. Y'all hoes broke.
Every man want to believe that he's an alpha man until it's time to do what alpha men do, like provide, protect
His motherfucking self. When did women get to thinking that being an alpha male has anything to do with them?
There's no such thing as an alpha female either. You're just a cunt.
Being an alpha male has to do with who you are relative to other men. As a general rule, men are all alphas compared to women. Our honor is established by the tests and trials that other men put us through. The rites of passage to becoming a man never involve being with a woman. You want to be a Marshal Marine soldier? Huh? You want to be a Navy SEAL? Well, tell me this. How well can you pay her rent? Fuck out of here. Not to mention, has anybody noticed that anytime a woman wants to describe what an alpha man is, it's always relative?
Oh, and good luck surviving any invasions into America when they finally eventually happen, because our president is a traitor and nobody cares. But good luck trying to defend yourself or find men to defend you for, or, you know what I'm talking about. Because none of us are going to care. We're just going to deuce out like the women of Ukraine, and you can stay here and fend for yourself since you're so strong and independent, and men are so useless and worthless, and you're better off without us.
To what they want out of a man. This is why we don't respect y'all's opinion on the matter. Traits like assertiveness and
Read about the Trojan War if you want to know what's going to happen after you completely push men out of society.
integrity, honor, respect. Those are traits of alpha men. Nowhere on the list of being an alpha man does it even stipulate that you have to have a woman. From what we know, Christ was single, and he's most certainly the alphaist of us all. I'm going to go over there to part 3.
Democrats are so evil and deranged and just awful human beings that they're starting to make atheists read the Bible. That's how disgusting and evil you people are, and it makes me sick that it makes me want to vomit when I think about the fact that we tolerate you. It really does. I don't understand why. You should have been executed for peddling the Russian interference narrative just to sabotage Donald Trump. You should have been done then. I don't know why we keep dealing with your bullshit.
What makes a terrible husband?
He exists, and he is a man.
What did your dad do to you exactly?
Man 2020.
The irony of these very people's beliefs are that they don't even realize the hypocrisy of their own statements. These same people would agree with you that racism is bad, and hating an entire group of people based off of their race or their skin color is bad and racist, and they would not do it. But yet hating the largest group of people, that being 50% of men, is completely okay to them. Like in my other post, these people have trauma. They need to solve their trauma because they are delusional. And we as a society and we as a species only suffer for it. If you are a man and you hate women, or you are a woman and you hate men.
How can it be 50-50 man-women when I identify as a 1993 Chevy Corsica? Bigots.
Need professional help.
A lot of professional help.
Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
Men, but
Men, because we can accept reality for what it is.
they're all going to say women.
Women.
Self-improvement, definitely women.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm a 10, I'm a 10, I'm a 10. But see, like, they literally are about to be hypocrites in the first sentence. Women are better at self-improvement, but I'm already perfect. I know this because they all think the same thing. Listen.
Hands across the board. Oh, period.
Okay.
And they don't even realize the irony of that statement. They just so proudly look at the fucking lack of self-awareness and just all the pride on their faces from Instagram.
Saying you're a 10, admitting there's no room for improvement?
No, not at all.
Isn't the first step to...
I don't care if you have an Instagram page and 100,000 likes for every picture you post. I'm never going to date someone with an Instagram page. Your vote, all those upvotes and all those comments you get from guys who have nothing better to do, I don't give a fuck about those. If anything, that's a massive inconvenience to me because I'm going to have to deal with all of them when I start dating you. The way you think is just, you need to get on medications.
First improvement, admitting you're not perfect.
You're right.
Yes.
We were perfect. We just said
We
we
said
were
we're
10s.
Focus on yourself, Kings. Don't waste your attention. Don't waste your energy on them. They're not better than what they look like.
Adam.
These women will literally sabotage an entire relationship and then get upset at you for fucking leaving. They know people are going to take their side. They know all they have to do is push you away hard enough, and then when you finally walk away, when you finally try to get your reputation back, when you finally try to get some form of restitution, then that's where the shaming tactics start. Look at him. He walked away from his family.
First of all, you're for the streets if all you care about is destroying a relationship. And secondly, shaming tactics don't work when you have absolutely nothing to offer to the people that you're shaming. That's why marriage just keeps going.
Away from the home. He abandoned his kids. He abandoned this. He abandoned that. No, shawty, I didn't abandon my family. I abandoned you.
Or you pushed him out of the house.
Females give you a list of things a nigga should be in and date the exact opposite of that nigga.
And then you end up...
He's got to be 6'1", dark skin, waves, great teeth, money, good job, a hood nigga but knows when to be classic and walk in a bank and get a loan. Dating a nigga with wicks who's 5'7" and wears slides everywhere, changes socks every 3 days and works at a fucking 9 to 5 at Home Depot pushing cars, baby. Come on, man.
I think the point he's trying to make is that your standards are impossible and nonsensical.
No, she don't want you. I promise.
Oh, you're that friend. You're that friend. That doesn't get a
Yeah, if you're a woman who has friends I'm not even interested in, it's not because I want to control you. It's just because I don't need the bullshit from your friends who are whispering in your ear to break up with me because you can do better, because there's a very, very, very solid chance that unless you find a man who's filthy rich, you're not going to do better than men like me. And that isn't even an insult to us. There's a reason why we're in our 40s and we still haven't gotten married yet. I've lost a lot of friends and family members just because I didn't want to be the fifth wheel in a world full of horror and sadness disguised as middle-class complacency. It's just...
So you can't block. Don't be that friend now. Like, that's a red flag right there.
When you see a Hellcat, but you with your man, so you can't do too much.
You win a third relationship away over sucking somebody else in the Hellcat. Instead of praising her man, you know, instead of trying to uplift her man, instead of telling her man she believes in him and she believes he can acquire great things in life, she'd rather go suck another man. This is my generation, modern 304s. They're glorifying it. And you know what? The more they make these videos, the
Kings, just worry about yourself. Do everything you can to become the best at whatever you want to be, and eventually they'll come to you, whether you want them to or not.
more I'm going to keep helping men with this stuff. Keep your eyes open, fellas. Keep them open.
Just watch your back, because even your best friends will stab you in the back if they have to.
I swear to God.
Girls after getting ran through by a whole group of friends. I don't know. I don't even know where women like that belong, because that's probably a slap in the face to the streets to have them on it.
So player.
Let me go ahead and show you who this man is.
So cheese.
Cheese.
He's playing a video game, and she's probably pissed because she would rather have his attention.
Okay.
See, you overrate yourselves because you think that men are just going to tolerate every stupid pain in the ass complaint that you have, and we don't anymore because we don't care anymore because you destroyed every reason we ever had to care. Jesus Christ, it's like you can't put 2 and 2 together.
He's just chilling and playing the game.
Or you can, or it turns into 3. Like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, let's continue.
So I'm not saying he's ugly or you know what I mean, but I'm literally telling you no one in my city wants him.
That doesn't make no sense. Women want the man that other women want. Just because he's sitting there playing the game does not mean that. You are the type of person that doesn't appreciate the simple things in life. And this is what we've allowed our young women to do.
Women have forgotten how to be women, but in fairness, a lot of men have forgotten how to be men, too. That's why they support feminism.
I have yet to go through his phone and see him get a response. Does nobody want this man but me? Are you serious?
Oh, God, no. The fault lines might crack.
What? What she's trying to say is he's
I'm a whore, is exactly what she's trying to say.
Boring because he's not toxic enough. He's a homebody, and this is not what she signed up for. She wants to be treated like a trash can.
She wants to be treated like a trash can.
And I'm supposed to respect women like that? R.I.P. Kevin Samuels.